lots of people have different tastes in movies. A lot of people do. And I understand that. But there are some movies people don't like. And there's a certain movie I do not like. And that is The Matrix. Yes, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people really, really love that movie. But I'm actually not a fan of The Matrix at all. I don't like them, actually. All of them, even the first one. So if you like them, that's really cool. But to me, not really. Jupiter Ascending. An early showing of this movie came out Wednesday night. This movie comes out Friday. This theater was actually kind of packed, which I'm surprised for a early showing, which is pretty good, and that's pretty cool. So this movie is about Mila Kunis, who is a lady who scrubs toilets for a living, and she's not really big at all. She's not big at all. She's just a normal person who does her job and does what she needs to do to live a normal life. Until she finds out she's part of this huge family tree, and like her ancestors and all this kind of stuff are like aliens and like live in Jupiter, and they're like, there's a huge backstory to all of this kind of stuff. And so she is supposed to become the new queen, rule Earth, and become the next big thing in outer space, not Earth. So Channing Tatum must get her and bring her to Jupiter, and Sean Bean must tag along to get her safely to Jupiter. So she can become queen, or does she want to become queen? Because she's got these lizard people and Eddie Raymond's people coming after her. Okay, okay, wow. Okay, let's talk about the positives first. First off, Channing Tatum. Every movie I see him in, he gets better and better. Foxcatcher, it proves me he's a really good actor. This movie proves he can be a really cool bad A / wolf. Every character, like main good guy, is like part something. Like Channing Tatum is part wolf, and there's another guy who's part elephant, another guy's part bees, and all that kind of stuff. Channing Tatum's part wolf, which is pretty cool, even though he's kind of growling throughout the movie, which is kind of cheesy and a little, kind of asked me, stupid in a way, but they were really world building. So Channing Tatum's character was pretty cool. He was kind of bad at his shoes. Going through the city in the first action scene were so cool. Like, I want to do that. That was really cool. His little shield he had and the lasers and all that stuff were really cool. The action scenes, the special effects were really good, actually. The special effects were really good. There were some little moments in the green screen when they were walking, but when they were on the walk on this bridge or whatever, and they were walking by and there was a green screen behind them, you could 100% tell there was a green screen, I'm just saying. But when they were like in space and they were shooting and explosions, really good. The action scenes are very enjoyable, at least for the first time. The first scene, the first action scene in the movie is the best one, hands down. The last action in the whole movie, it feels like it's really repeating every action in this whole movie, so it's not really as big as the first action scene. So the first action scene is my favorite. Everything else, though, yeah, wasn't that my favorite movie at all. First off, I just want to go and say I feel like the Wachowskis are really trying to make a trilogy or a sequel here, because they have so many subplots, so much backstory, so much talking, so much world building. I feel like they really are just setting up like a huge franchise. Or are they? Because I don't know if this movie is going to do good, because all that backstory is this whole movie. I feel like they're just setting up for a sequel, this whole movie, honestly. Mila Kunis, she was fine in her role, but she never did something I wanted her to do. In the beginning, she's nothing. She's a normal person. And I feel like when she was in space, she could become bad at, you know? No, she's the same person throughout, just in different situations, so Channing Tatum can go and save her every 20 seconds. Another thing I didn't like, I hate saying this actually, but Eddie Raymond was a horrible actor in this movie. He's nominated for an Oscar. He's probably gonna get it too, for The Theory of Everything. And then the next movie he does he talks like this the whole movie, and then he gets really mad. I mean, I'm not even kidding. He's a bad actor. This movie, he's a horrible villain. The lizard people, they were just, oh my gosh, the lizard people. They were undeveloped. I could never take them seriously. There was a guy who was part elephant, couldn't take him seriously. There was a guy part bees, barely took him seriously. But Sean Bean, Channing Tatum, those guys were cool. The special effects were cool. The first action scene was really cool. Everything else, though, was just not that great at all. It's kind of boring, if you ask me. Mila Kunis could have done a lot better. I feel like the Wachowskis could have written a better story than they could have. Anyways, it's a okay go see in movies for cool special effects. but you're not gonna get like a deep, good, characterized story. No, you're gonna get a okay special effects action movie, and it's not even that good. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna give this movie a 1.5 out of 5. Hope you guys enjoyed this movie review. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.